Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to go over my top 5 favorite offensive plays to run against the computer. So we are going to be the worst team in the game, UMass, and then we are going to be going against the best rated defense in the game, Indiana. And we're going to do it on Heisman, and I'm going to show you my favorite playbook to go against the computer. It's actually going to be UTSA, the Roadrunners. Now let's hop into the game. Alright, welcome back. Here are my top 5 favorite plays in no particular order, and these are all going to be plays you can find in the coach suggestions. My first play is going to be this run play, this inside zone from Gun Trio Balance. You see how this inside zone goes straight? The triangle button. We're going to get the delay a game. But it goes straight up and it doesn't curve to the outside like a lot of the shotgun inside zones. When it goes straight up like that, you're going to be able to get a lot of different holes instead of just 1 or 2 holes. So let's show you how it works. We got a solid 5 yards rushing there. And let's see what else we can find on coach suggestions. And then this halfback dive on gun trips wide over. I like this too. So any run play from the shotgun where the run goes straight up like this, that's not a draw. I love those as run plays because you can pick your lane. You can pick the A gap, you can pick the B gap, or you can pick the C gap. It just depends on how the defense lines up. We got another solid 4 yards. Another one of my favorite plays is this shallow cross play. The reason I like this play is because we have triangle coming down across on a drag who's usually open. We have the running back running the angle route who gets open versus man. We have X for a late read, and then we have square and circle for deep shots if we have speedy receivers. Well, our tight end dropped it, but you can see he was open. For long down situations, I love this all go from the empty quads. This is a triangle one, empty quads. Triangle or R1 is who I'm mainly looking at here. And our receiver dropped it, but that's okay. We got the worst team in the game going against the best team. Let's go again. Let's see if we can find some more of our favorite plays in this playbook. Not seeing anything I love here, so we'll just pick a random play. Another drop. Not seeing anything I love here, so let's see if I can find one for you guys. This flood post I really love. This one will come out in coach suggestions. You could see it if you rewind the video as one of our first plays. R1 is who we look for. He gets open a lot against man, and as you can see, he gets wide open there for a huge gain. And this is flood post. You can see this out route goes at a little bit of a curve, and that curve really helps you get open against man coverage. Once again, I don't like any of these plays. We'll just call a run play and get to a new set of coach suggestions. Okay, here we go. These two RPO plays I love a lot, the two on the right. RPO read flat and RPO bubble Y pop. Let's start with the read flat. Now here you're just watching the triangle, you're reading that defensive end and see if he's going to follow. He does not. We throw it to triangle. We get a solid 8 yards off the play. Now these are really, really good against computer. And here we go, the RPO read Y pop. We're going to run this play next. And this one we're mainly going to be focusing on the tight end and seeing if he can get open for a huge gain. They're not covering him. We throw it. Big gain to the tight end. Now let's see what else we have here. We have the RPO again. So we can flip it so we have more room to the left side for our tight end to run. So now let's watch and see if they cover the tight end. Number 4 there would be the guy that's covering the tight end. They're not covering him, so we throw it to him. And we pick up a solid 6 yards. See, we are slowly moving our way down the field, trying to get a touchdown against this 99 overall defense on Heisman mode. All right, we're back to start the second quarter of the game. And we have a few down here that we could call. Let's go ahead with this RPO read bubble square. And we're going to be looking for R1 and seeing if he gets open or not. He gets open, we throw it to him, and we have a touchdown. So RPOs, the shotgun run plays that go straight up the middle, those are my favorites. The flood post. Let's see if we can see any more that I love out of this playbook that I know I run a lot. If you have a fast quarterback, these read options are really good. UMass does not have a fast quarterback, but you just kind of watch the defensive end. He's coming, so we would typically keep it, but we're running it. Still great play, great yardage. We have that run play that I told you I love here, this inside zone. See how he just goes straight up. Even we got 5 on 5 for our, oh actually we have 6 on 5. So someone's going to double team, and that will happen at times if you're playing with a super low rated team. We're going to go back to this. Let's go the bubble Y pop this time. We're focusing on triangle. If not, we're just going to let the running back take it. They cover triangle, so we run it. 3rd and long, and we do have one of my other plays that I do like. I do like this shark halfback wheel play. I usually throw it to triangle, so I'm looking at triangle a lot of the times, and I'm looking at square as a backside option if it's man coverage. So we got man, we're going to throw it to square. 1st down. This double post play is also a very good play against the computer. If it is zone coverage, we will throw it to R1. So we throw it to R1 super fast, get a nice little gain. These are all plays that are coming up in coach suggestions. Now I will do one more, and then I'll find another play that hasn't come up yet, but I know it does come up sometimes, and then that'll be my last play for you guys. We'll try and score here. Take the lead. We're just going to run it here. We really like that. As we probably could have thrown triangle, but went ahead and ran it. Let's see if we can pick up this 1st down. First, we'll just go with this inside zone. See if we get stuffed. RPO would be really nice here. Alright, we got our 1st down. Now let's see if we can't find this last play that I'm talking about. See this mountain PA flood? This isn't a play, but you see how this out route, it's a deeper out route from that flood post. I usually just put the tight end on a streak just to get him off the motion. But if it's man coverage, R1 should be open. And we're not going to have enough time, but as you can see, R1 was open that play. We can go back and look at it. and R1. See, he was wide open here. We just needed him to block. And remember our first video I told you about the offense doing the base blocking. We did not base block, and look what happened. Defensive end comes in untouched. So let's go ahead and change that. Let's do flood post. So now we have our base blocking on. We're looking for R1 and maybe X if it's zone. It is zone, so we'll go and throw it to X. We'll call timeout. See what they give us here. They are not giving me the play that I want, so let's see if we can find it. We'll just take the delay game. I did not see the play, so maybe I'm thinking of a different playbook. But here's another play that we can do. We streak our outside guy, put R1 on a deeper corner. We look for R1 if it's... It was man coverage. We wanted zone there. So let's go with deep flood. It's the same concept, and let's see if we can't get zone coverage and get some blocking here. Alright, we got a nice first down. Let's go ahead and try and take the lead here. Here's our shark halfback wheel. These are all coach suggestion plays that you will find. That was man coverage. We might have been able to throw to square. RB was open. We could have hit him. Let's just run it back with the shark halfback wheel. If it's man coverage, maybe we look for square again. Square was kind of boxed up there, so let's see what else we got. Do we have any other plays that we like here? Let's just go with flood. It's a good play. Computer's been running a lot of man, so maybe this will help us out here. And then they switch to zone. Pass, lead it down. So now we are up with UMass on Indiana, #1. So here are the plays that I used in the video to help me score with UMass on #1 ranked Indiana on Heisman mode. These were our coach suggestion plays. These are the run plays, inside zone, halfback dive, the RPOs, RPO read Y flat, RPO read Y pop. You might find some of these plays under different formations. It might look a little bit different, but they are the same thing, same concept. These are the ones that I use to win. Let's go to the other ones. We had the flood post and the mountain PA flood. You can find these, I'm sure, in different formations, but we are looking for that curl on the out route against man coverage. That is who we are going to hit. And then we have the shallow Y cross and the shark halfback wheel. Looking for the slot drag in both of them. And then we have that tight end coming across in both of them as a late read. And we have square as either a deep shot or a comeback versus man coverage, depending on what the defense gives you. And then finally, we have 4 verticals and deep flood for our deep plays. 4 verticals, we are looking for triangle or R1, sometimes X. If we need to take something underneath, we can hit X. And then we have square and circle for the deep shots if we do have speedy receivers that can beat man coverage. And then deep flood, we have a flood concept, and I will teach you guys this in another video, but we are looking for X on this play. If it is zone coverage, X should always be open. If it is man, we're probably just going to take R1. X could be open, but it could be a tough throw. Same with square. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see another playbook or any other type of content. We will be back next time with more ways to improve your Dynasty League play.